So we're back to talk about common mistakes with comparing decimals. So you see that we have the two numbers, and we're going to go back again, change the color. We're going to change it to pink, and we're going to do what we've done every single time since we started these, which is locate the decimal. The decimal's right here, and the decimal's right here. I'm going to switch out the color because I know we can't really see the difference too much. So I'm going to redo that again. The decimal's here. So we look in front of the decimal. There's 1, 2 places in front of the decimal. And here we have 1, 2 places in front of the decimal. And then we look after and we see there's 1, 2. And then we see 1, 2, 3. Now the common mistake at this point is to declare the second one over here the winner, this number the winner, just because it has 5 and this has 4. But that is not correct. What you have to do is if it's after the decimal, you really need to go back and forth and check each place to compare each place. So we go and we're going to start, and I'm going to change the color again, not to red. I'm going to change it to purple, and we're going to go back and forth. So we look at the first number over here, and we see there's a 4 in the tens place. That matches the 4 in this tens place. Then we look over here, we see the 3 in the ones place. It matches the 3 in the ones place over here. So far, there's nothing that's different in these numbers. Now we're going to go to the next place, which is the tens place. There's a 7 in the tens place, and there's a 7 here. So again, we are equal up to this point. Now we're going to compare our hundredths place. There's a 4 in the hundredths place and a 0 in the hundredths place. So that is the place in which they are different. So again, the common mistake that's made is that people choose this one automatically to be the greater number just because it has more digits. But again, you have to compare them going back and forth to really declare who the winner is. And in this case, the winner happens to be the first number, which has a less amount of digits. But let's go ahead and read it. It's 43 and 74 hundredths is greater than 43 and 704 thousandths. And another common mistake is people see this and they see that it says, we said 748 thousandths, and they think, oh, well, it's the thousandths. And over here, it's the hundredths. Thousandth is bigger than the hundredths. That would be the case if it was before the decimal. Remember that when you're in decimal land, as I call it, everything's different. You actually want to get out of decimal land because you're not even a whole number yet. The people over on the other side are the whole numbers. And the people in decimal land are trying to get out of there because they want to come over here. And if you want to think of it like money, this is like 74 cents. And over here, we don't go any farther than the hundredths place when we look at money. So in reality, what we're saying with this one is that we're saying it's 70 cents versus 74 cents. So just keep that in mind. Those are the common mistakes that we see in comparing decimals.